What's up, guys? Let me get the game captured. Switched over to Rift. Boom! Nice. Alright. Alright. What's up, guys? Grim here. uh. Alright, let's see if we can pull up yesterday's live stream, see if there's any comments that we might want to read. Anything interesting? Any cool comments? Let's see here. Um, we need to turn over to full screen. Oh, got some drop frames. Not cool. Okay. All right. Okay. That worked all right, I think. I hope. Hopefully no echoes like it was yesterday. Shouldn't be any echoes. All right, so let's see here. Can I pull up the comments? Yep. There we go. There's the comments from yesterday's video. All right. Okay. So let's see. What all did people say about the live stream yesterday? All right. So the bottom one says, "Hey Grim, loving the streams videos in the quest. Yes, you missed the chest. Oh, hopefully it wasn't anything really good. Also, after the speech, a portal opens and was no need to soul recall. Yeah, I was just, whenever I'm sitting there and a potion is ticking away and I got to go turn in the quest, and I think I was ending the live stream around that time, it was like, man, I got to hurry up and get this quest turned in. I can't wait for all this dialogue. And a lot of times, portal doesn't open, so you're sitting there listening to the dialogue and potions ticking, and then no payoff at the end. After you reach level 70, what do you plan on doing? Only PvP content, or will you try to bring future raid runs? In my head right now, I mean, how I feel whenever it happens and get going, or else once I, stick my toe in the water of whatever content I end up doing once I hit level 70, I may change my mind. But in my mind right now, I plan on doing some PvP content and some raiding content. Right now, both are interesting me quite a bit. I've got a lot of friends that are in the raiding community that I would love to see the new stuff. It sounds really fun to me. So, and of course, I'm always a PvPer. So, yeah, that's a given right there. All right. Uh, let's see. I'm giving this a thumbs up. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Hey Grim, not going to miss a single one since yesterday's was so entertaining. Oh man, I really appreciate it, man. The more support that you guys give me, the better I feel. Trust me, being a small YouTuber like myself, small live streamer these days, that's what I'm doing the most. But being on the small scale, every little bit of support means a lot. I mean, whenever somebody, tunes in and they hit the thumbs up button or else, even leaves comments in the chats and stuff, it's a big motivational thing. I mean, take for instance, if you see a streamer that has 0 viewers or something, and you pop into the channel and you say, hey, what you're doing looks pretty fun. How are you enjoying it or whatever? That streamer is going to turn around and look and see that and go, oh my God, somebody's finally in the channel. Yes, I'm having a great time, blah, blah, blah. And they're going, it just raises their spirits so much. And it's the same for me. I mean, on the scale of a YouTuber or live streamer and stuff, I'm kind of on the small scale, even though I'm like the biggest one on Rift, but still the biggest one on Rift is still the smallest one on, the YouTube scale, the streaming scale, all that stuff. So, every bit of support really motivates me. How many times are you streaming? Uh, oh no, I don't really have a set schedule. I'm hoping to do it quite often though. Yo, mate, I miss Rift so much. Now when I start downloading the game, the glyph launcher, it kicks me off with some error and I can't fix it. I wish I can. Can you help me? Thank you. Love your videos. The best thing that I know to do is to first Google it, see what error it's giving you, and then Google it, the exact error code or whatever. And a lot of times you'll find where there's already been a thread started on the forums or something like that that you can refer to. If you don't get help there, then go to the Rift forums and go to the bugs and bugs forum. And you go on there and you technical problems, I think is what it's called. So you report on there, and the developers pay a lot of attention to the technical forums. They don't want to read the PvP forums or even the general forums. Sometimes these guys are like, it's cringeworthy. The players just complain all the time, yada yada yada. But whenever it's the technical forum, they pay attention. They pay a lot of attention to that. So they'll get you hooked up and fixed up, I imagine. Hey Grim, hi from Greece. Is too hard to level up from 69 to 70. Trust me, I know that, man. Trust me. I am like grinding through this level 69, and if I wasn't live streaming it, I think I'd be stabbing my eyeballs out like the mountain would. You know, Game of Reference Thrones. Game of Thrones reference. Holy smoke, am I drunk? But yeah, I would have a very hard time with this leveling up process if I wasn't live streaming it and having a good time with you guys. All right, so what's the next comment here? Graham, you need to do the dailies in each of the new zones. The XP is usually over 3 million, and they are easy to do. And also the PvP quests with the bonus give over 5 million if you win. That is what I did to get from 69 to 70. The PvP quests, you would have to queue up for matches. Is the queuing system actually like still from 65 to 70, or is it now just 70s because it might be hard to queue up as a 69 if it's been updated? Once you're level 70, you can start working on your new weapon that you get in the mire. The mire. Oh man, the land of frogs. Yeah, but that sounds pretty cool. I wanna see this new weapon. Is that the eternal weapon? Sounds pretty cool. And thanks for watching from Greece, Alex. That is so cool to have people willing to watch me from other countries. Um, let's see. 69 was so painful for me. I had completed all of the quests, and I had more than half a level to go at launch. That's where I'm at. My character is like he was just a little bit over halfway with potions popped the entire time, and I'm out of quests. I don't know where I can do the dailies and stuff, I guess, or some of the side quests, but who wants to do all that? I want to do the storyline stuff, man. And it's already ran out with 160%. No other expansion. Okay, listen. Whenever I did Nightmare Tide or even Storm Legion, I believe it was. Whenever I popped a potion, I would be max level before the main storyline quest ran out. Usually I would have main storyline quests like plenty more to do even after I hit the max level. So for me to be out of storyline quests by, midway through 69, unless I'm just not finding them, unless there's somewhere else that I'm just not sure where they're at, this sucks. That means that Tryon really dropped the ball on quests and they didn't put enough into the game. And I specifically remember players asking about that before. They were going, "Hey, did you guys put enough quests in the expansion?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, there's plenty of quests. You don't have to worry about that. You'll be max level." I remember them quoting something along that line. So for me to be halfway through 69 with potions popped the entire time and running out of storyline quests, there's something wrong, whether I'm not finding the quests or what. Okay. Uh, Thank you for the. Let's see. Got stuck doing dailies for a few days. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Thank you for the info. Hope to see you in game. Yeah, it sounds good, man. I'm Carnage question right now. Then as soon as I get them all, I'm going to pop a potion and get to 70 ASAP. Hey, good luck, man. I'm working that way myself. Yeah, I did all the Carnage quests. Wish I had used XP potions. Uh, let's see. Nobody got to 70 with just story quests, even with pop potions and patron. Ah, man. See, that's not the way that it used to be. It used to be in Nightmare Tide and Storm Legion, you could just do the story quests and have plenty left over. Of course, I'm patron and I got potions going, and for me not to be max level whenever the storyline runs out and nobody else able to, try and drop the ball on that one. Uh, I finished all quests, and now level up is for killing. uh, all right, I think I read everybody's comments and stuff, and let's. I really want to see if the last person on my Patreon ended up replying. Let's go see if he replied to my message from yesterday. Uh, as you can see on my Patreon page, this is where people go to support me. To say, hey, Grim, we want you to make more content. There's one person donating $1. That's the financial support that I get nowadays. I used to get like $100 donations all the time. Whenever I was at my peak in Rift. But then, once Nightmare Tide came out and all that stuff, my popularity started falling down. The game's popularity started falling down. It's interesting that my YouTube life was so connected to Rift that once the game started faltering, my channel started faltering too. Well, all of a sudden, I wasn't getting donations at all. I mean, there was one week that I remember I got like $450 in donations. I was like, what? This is insane. I am so blown away that people are supporting my channel. I mean, a lot of big YouTubers and stuff don't get that kind of support. So for me to get all that support, it was unbelievable. I was so blown away. And now, look, it's down to one patron, $1 a month. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, guys. But I'm going to pop over onto the messages here. I'm going to see if he ever replied to me. He might not reply. I might have been screwing myself by messaging this guy because he might have been like donating the $1 a month and didn't realize he was still doing it. And me sending him a message is going to wake him up. And, it's going to go to his email or whatever. And he's going to go, what the hell? I'm still donating to that loser? And he's going to delete it. But no, he's not. He hasn't replied. Oh, bummer. I was looking forward to it because I'm wanting to give him some Rex and I'll give him some Plat too for being the last supporter on Patreon for me. Oh well, it was a fun moment. I don't know if he's ever going to reply though. Let's see. Which class do you think is the best for PvP and which for PvE? Overall, I can't say exactly what it is with this expansion. I don't know what the strongest classes are and stuff. But overall, Rogue has always been a safe bet. Rogue has always been strong in PvP in some form or another. It's always been good in PvE in some form or another. So Rogue is always a safe bet. Let's see. Sucks, man. You are the backbone of Rift. Man, I really appreciate comments like that. I really feel like I was contributing a lot. I mean, for 2-3 years, I was hitting it hard making Rift content. Whenever I first came on the scene, I was really getting a lot of support from the players. I was blown away. I mean, people were so nice to me. It was awesome. So whenever I came on the scene, I was doing all this PvP content. I was like, I'm going to be the best PvPer I can be. And uh, I was like really to my core wanting to prove that I was so good at, I felt like I was good at what I was doing. So whenever I PvP'd, I was like, nobody pocket heals me. Nobody. I am not going to be somebody that gets pocket healed. I'm going to go out and earn these kills legitly. I'm going to solo queue. And, you know, you watch all my old videos of Storm Legion and stuff like that. I was solo queuing. I was so motivated and, you know, I was solo queuing. I wouldn't let anybody pocket heal me. And I was still getting like over 30 kills and 1 death, 0 deaths and stuff like that. I was so hyped up, and I was given so many tips on PvP and stuff like that. I was so, you know, so motivated and so in it. And you know, I was getting so much support. And then the Tryon trip happened. If you guys remember back in Storm Legion, Tryon basically said, hey, we're going to invite a lot of the top personalities from Rift to come to the Tryon offices in California, and we're going to pay for your flights, your hotel rooms, or I'm not sure what all they paid for, but I'm just guessing here. You know, just everything. You're going to get to have dinner with all the developers. You know, at the time, Daglar was the main guy on Rift, you know, behind the scenes. And you're going to get to ask Daglar all the questions you want and all that stuff. And I was thinking, oh, I've only been on the scene for about 6 months, but this is me, guys. This is me. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. And I was so hyped up, and I didn't get an invite. All right, so who all went? It was like people that have wrote columns for Rift. There was a couple of big raiders got invited. You know, from the Rift scene, should I say? The YouTube personalities that got invited was Seaton, Noobzilla, um, and I can't remember who else. It was a lot of personalities from the other games too, like Arcage and Devillion. Well, I don't even know if anybody from Devillion got invited. I can't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, I didn't get the invite. Oh, so bummed, guys. Oh my gosh, I was so bummed. And uh, then they went on the trip, and nobody recorded it. Nobody posted any videos of it. You know, I would have been vlogging the entire time. I would have had my phone up, just walking around, you know, just videotaping the whole thing to put on YouTube. I would be live streaming it, and nobody posted anything about it. And they were just like, yeah, it was a fun trip. That's all they said. You know, there was like Noobzilla and them kind of came out like months afterwards and was like, yeah, they told us that they were going to do away with PvP gear, and we wasn't too supportive of that. So, you know, Noobzilla was basically saying that that was part of the reason why he quit the game. Here he just got invited to this Tryon, you know, all expenses paid trip, and then he quit the game right afterwards after the news they told him. Well, how crazy is that? I mean, I understand it, but it's just like, you know, imagine winning the lottery or something and then going, you know what, I'm not going to support gambling anymore. uh, it's funny stuff. All right, let's see here. Uh, yeah, I got a lot of my info from Grim and Chamber Down when I came back. Does suck. Is Chamber Down still active? I got stories about Chamber Down too that you know, I've told in the past, but are kind of fun. Let's see here. I just got level 70. By the way, Chamber Down's a great guy. Great guy. So, you know, if you guys want to go support him, do it. Subscribe to his channel. Like his videos. Um, let's see here. Just got level 70 for the first time. Does anyone have a suggestion for on making platinum? Yeah, I got a video for making platinum actually. The best way that used to be the best way, it probably still is like one of the best ways, is to go do like the level, I think it's level 50 raids. You can solo do them, and they give you like tons and tons of plat. And you go sell all the stuff that you get. It's just really, really good. Um, let's see here. So dumb, man. I just hope to see you rebrand on another game and grow. Gaming studios would be stoked to have someone like you in their community. I feel the same way. I feel like I mean, not tooting my own horn, but I feel like I'm a personality that could really excel if I got put into the right game and stuff like that. The problem that I'm kind of running into is whenever I try to rebrand into another game, I get a lot of opposition from my viewer base because they want to see Rift content. My whole crowd that watches my channel are Rift players, so they don't like it when I make other stuff. So, and of course, I like all the people that have supported me. So it's hard for me to go, I'm not going to make the content that you guys want to see. Uh, let's see here. But yeah, I'm planning on getting into other games. Man, what really rang home with me yesterday was whenever somebody made the suggestion for me to play Elder Scrolls. Uh, yeah, I'm really interested in doing that right now. Let's see. And on my other channel, I plan on playing some mobile games. So hopefully, I can really get into the niche market of mobile gaming. All right, so I unfortunately don't have Patron and 2,500 loyalty right now. Going to buy Patron with next paycheck. Yeah, the thing is you kind of need Patron in Rift nowadays. It's so big. Chamber moved on. Yeah, yeah. The thing is like whenever Chamber was doing his thing, and I'll tell a little bit of story. I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole story between us just yet, but me and him have always had a great relationship. It was kind of interesting because we really didn't connect until Oriah made his hate video. Whenever he really bashed me and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, Oriah was like in the biggest raiding guild in the EU servers, and they were doing like world first kills of a lot of the latest raid bosses and stuff like that. Well, Tryon and them kind of had a bit of a falling out, as in Tryon would ask them, hey, could you test these raids and stuff like that? And this guild, they would go test the raids and try to tell them what all is wrong with the mechanics and stuff like that. So whenever the raids actually got released, that guild already knew how these bosses work. They already played against these bosses over and over and over. So whenever the stuff went live, they were the first ones to kill them because they already knew all the mechanics. They've been fighting these bosses for a while doing the testing. And then Tryon would reward them with like the whole guild would get like the newest mounts and stuff like that. It was just stuff like that. And so they would all the time hammer world first. Well, then whenever Nightmare Tide came out, they released some of the raids and stuff, and apparently like one of the raids was super buggy. That guild told them not to release it yet, and Tryon was like, "We got a schedule. We'll try to fix it as we go. Whatever." It was kind of it sounded like a bad decision on Tryon's part, and they released the raid, and that number one EU guild didn't get the first kill because it was bugged. So a US guild ended up killing the boss first. That EU guild was like, we didn't get world first because you're a crappy raid that you didn't fix and all this stuff. It was such a pride thing. And then they ended up just going, you know what, we're quitting the game. If we can't get world first because your buggy game that we told you not to release the raid, then we're leaving. And the whole guild ends up quitting the game. All right, so one of their top guys that was a YouTuber that was getting about 100 views on every single video that he does or whatever. He was making raid guides that everybody liked. Well, 100 people per video liked it apparently. He posted a video, and it basically went into this long hate video of Tryon, basically bashing Tryon, made fun of all the developers, was really just hateful altogether. And while I was watching it, I was just like, this guy is like, man, what's wrong with him? Why would you go through all this effort to make fun of people and be hateful towards them and stuff like that? Okay, so they released a raid or something, that you thought was buggy. Does that mean that you need to bash these people publicly? Do you need to like be so hateful towards them? And then at the end of the video, he goes, "Do not watch Grimm's videos. Grimm is terrible." He's now, mind you, this is a PvE player that has no room to talk about PvP, and he's commenting on my videos like they're bad whenever I'm going 30-0, 40-0 in PvP matches and stuff like that, and he's telling me that I'm bad. My guides are terrible, and he doesn't understand PvP builds at all. And he specifically referenced my healer, my Sentinel healer guide, which was actually a build that was given to me by one of the best PvP healers in the North American servers. And whenever he bashed that video, he went on my video, which I didn't even know. He had been leaving comments on my Sentinel video, like saying, "You're terrible, blah, blah, blah," all this stuff. And I was like, wow, did this, what's wrong with this guy, man? He's got some issues. And so I get on there and I'm like, at first kind of trying to talk to him, like, "Hey, man, you don't understand the build is what I'm thinking." And he's like, "I play a cleric. I know what I'm talking about. You're terrible, blah, blah, blah," all this stuff. And then the actual guy that is like one of the best PvP healers in the game gets on there and defends the guy and was like, "Hey, look, if you're going to say that I don't know about healer, I'll tell you what I know." And man, that Oriah guy was just like, "Okay, you know what you're talking about, but I don't know why you support Grim." He's like, "This is my guide. I made this guide basically. Grim just put it into a video form." And Oriah's like, "Well, it's stupid and Grim's fat." He was just like just a hateful, bitter, just terrible person. And I ended up getting a little bit upset and like replying to him and getting kind of mad. And then I was like, "You know what? Why am I getting upset at this guy? Why am I even allowing him to talk on my channel and stuff?" So I muted him on my channel. I was like, "You know what? I don't need that kind of negativity. This guy is just just a bad human being altogether." And I kind of just forgot about it after that. But whenever he had bashed me at the end of his video, he had said, "Go watch Chamber Down. Don't watch Grim. Watch Chamber Down." Well, that kind of got me and Chamber Down talking. Like, all of a sudden we started connecting and I started going, "Hey, let's work together. Let's do so. If people are thinking that your PvE guides are really good, let's work together." And that's how me and Chamber Down started talking. Interesting enough, out of a hateful situation, it made two friends. Let's see. He came back and briefly left. Yeah, Chamber Down did. Only 20 minutes late, but it's my lunch. Oh, glorious day. Appreciate you tuning in. They nerfed the raid plat. Oh no, they nerfed it. Why? Oh my gosh, man. See, that makes me not want to make guides on that kind of stuff. If they're going to nerf the things that I make guides about, why? Maybe I should be one of those people that just holds it in my pocket the entire time and goes, "I'm going to use this." That way, they never fix it, or else, not necessarily fix it, but adjust it so I can't benefit or the viewers can't benefit from it. Uh, let's see. I looked at the guide, but people said it was extremely nerfed. But thanks. Yeah, I didn't know it was nerfed, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was me. Fans are always like that. Either they adapt or leave, which is the sad truth. It may be a while for the views to pick up, but it will happen. Yeah. Long live Oriah. He was mistaken about you. Yeah. The thing is I'm not too. I mean, if I ignore him bashing me at all, I still think the whole situation is very, very sad. Because, I mean, why would you be so passionate about Rift that you go through all the links that you've went through and then you try to burn the bridges behind you and try to insult everyone that you're leaving behind? That's not good, man. That's not a good human being to do stuff like that. Let's see. People still play this game? I think. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been playing it yet. I've been talking to you guys, which that's all about the live stream. You know, if I was just going to make a video going straight to the point and, just a highlight video or whatever, I'd just do a video. I wouldn't live stream it. So I'm enjoying talking to you guys, though. This is fun for me. Good talk, Grim. Well, I'm Zickmeister. We had a conversation about trying hating once. I think so. Yeah, I think I remember talking to you about that. Are you the person that I replied and said that I don't really understand the hating on Tron because they changed their business model? Because a lot of people were hating on it. Good talk, Graham. Still remember it. Graham, you've tried Warlock anytime in the expansion. It's really good now. Oh, really? Warlock sounds like fun. I like the dot builds. I like playing Warlock in WoW too. You did the right thing instead of going off on him. That would have started a mess that could still lead up today. Well, the thing is he was like, I'm screenshotting all your stuff. You know, he was really trying to get under my skin as much as he could. Even though he clearly didn't understand what PvP builds were. I mean, he basically was making the excuse, well, people show up to raids with your PvP builds and thinking that they're good, and you're giving the wrong message. It's like, that's why they're PvP builds. That's why I do not put PvE in the title unless it is a PvE build. I mean, kind of idea there. We talked in game about half an hour, and you teased me with a new Reaver build that day. Oh, yeah. That's whenever I remember that. Okay. You said you didn't have a lot of time to speak because you had to go make a video and test the Reaver. Yep. I would definitely had a Reaver build in the planning at that moment. Any games you plan on returning to, Grim? Elder Scrolls is in my on my mind right now. I don't know if I'll do any WoW. I kind of teased with the idea a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do WoW. I keep on thinking about it, but I don't know. But Elder Scrolls is on my mind right now that I'm going to play. And then on my other channel, I'm planning on doing some mobile games, such as I'll probably move Star Wars content over there. I'll probably do Summoner's War, stuff like that. So, browse on YouTube and see that Grim is live streaming. Oh my God, I might come back to Rift now. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy watching it, even if you don't play it, because it's kind of like me with Hearthstone. I love watching Hearthstone. I don't really play it that much. Okay, let's get in here and let's try to level up a little bit. Maybe, what is it, 35 minutes into this live stream already, and we haven't, like, stepped foot into Lara yet. But we're going to do it now. And I guess I'm just going to be doing side quests and all that. Which isn't super exciting to me, but we're going to try to do this. Okay. Play the intro.
Journey well. Good to see you.
I don't know what this is. Close rifts. Defeat invasions. Sure, whatever. Let's see. We got.
Are you here to help?
Is it? Oh. Oh, do I get? I don't know if I want to do this again, man. That was so terrible. Let's do it. I guess we'll go relive this again. It wasn't that fun yesterday, man. I mean, doing it the first time was pretty fun, but I don't know. We need the experience, though.
The chosen one approaches. Welcome to my prison, my fortress, my rock.
Arcarax has manipulated us since the beginning. No, not him. He thinks he's better than Aya. I know better.
False and untrustworthy. She betrayed the goddess she professed to love. She betrayed Alabiax, the adversary that gave her purpose. Mortal, I must thank you. It is your actions that gave me my heart's desire.
They talk too much on this.
No. How can a mortal wield such power? It is beyond anything I have ever seen.
Ascended, I found an old prophecy. One I never dared hope could come to pass. I need you to trust me. Don't laugh, I'm very serious. I swear on Aya's divinity, on all the fates I hold dear, it will stop Anket from wielding Flame's apocalypse. Destroy the infernal foci. They protect Arcarex from your wrath. You can do that, I swear I will protect you, and together we will avert the Starfall prophecy!
Can you not see what I've accomplished here with Uncanny? I have ended the great schism of heaven. My devils, her celestial messengers, together at last. Why war against the gods when you can just...
Man, do they ever stop talking?
Those aren't the messengers of the gods. They are abominations of the tower. Arcarex knows this. He was once one of them, as was I. We were beautiful and perfect. These are corrupted simulacra.
Stop this mortal interloper. Arcarax commands it. You mortals are a stain on creation. The gods were lost to us when they created you.
Ascended, Arcarax is drawing in power from the tower to break the last signet and start the apocalypse. Remember when you helped me sabotage
Stop
those
talking!
pylons? I'm going to try redirecting it again. It should give you the time to reach Arcarex and break the prophecy. It's why the gods created you, to break fate. This one time, I support it.
You pathetic Alabiax fools. No wonder the dragons ruled us for so long. Weak, simpering, cowering lackeys. How can you let that mortal defeat so many of you?
That should do it. I've messed up on Ket's Tenebrian lightning pylons. Arcarex can't use her power to break the signet. He must be starting to panic. Get into his fortress and show him that side of you that
Quit
destroys
talking.
the
Oh my
heart's desire
gosh.
of every devil that dares hope.
If the Fallen cannot destroy you, perhaps it is a task for the Divine. A holy instrument of the Goddess's will. But, it isn't the Goddess's will anymore, is it?
I'm going to turn down the sound on this, I
It
think.
is my will
Let's,
he obeys.
change
What
this.
does that make me?
Let's see. Voiceovers. Problem solved, I think. Okay, let's see what all you guys saying. In PvP, you don't do rotations. You rely on burst, as on 2 latest expansions. The time to kill or be killed is even shorter now, which is sad. I want to fight, not burst, and burst people. Yeah, that's definitely the difference between PvP builds and PvE, in that, you know, you're trying to optimize the damage that you're doing in rotations in PvE, whereas in PvP it's about blow cooldowns, get them dead, have escape abilities in order to get out and survive. You know, it's that kind of thing. Of course, it's a little more complicated than that, but you know. For real, I haven't played in forever. Is it still good? I'm not sure about this expansion, man. I can't really say. House Starfall, yeah. I don't know. So far, it's been decent. The leveling process has been a little bit not fun, to say the least. But there are like shining moments where things happen, such as whenever this guy came down, that was cool. I think it's really cool whenever scenes like that happen. But overall, the leveling process has been pretty much like nails on chalkboard. Um, do instant adventures for XP? No, man. I did instant adventures whenever I was like level 67, and it was so slow. Oh my gosh, it was so terrible. I like Rift. The free XP X pack was to be expected at some point, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. I didn't have the money to buy it right off the bat, so I'm glad I got it anyway and missed out. Yeah, people definitely benefited the way. I mean, as long as you wasn't trying to get max level as soon as the expansion came out. Starfall was a hot mess. Yes, it was. Especially starting out. You know, whenever it first came out, I was talking to some of the back whenever the Rift devs actually would reply to me and stuff. They were pretty big on telling me that things didn't go as planned with the expansion. There's a lot of issues. You don't have an XP potion? Yeah, I'm not popping a potion until I'm ready to turn in a quest. As soon as I turn in a quest, then I'll pop a potion. Yeah, I didn't expect it. Let's see here. The expansion is gorgeous, but was so buggy and incomplete at release. Yes, it was. Sad. Have zero idea what's going on with the story. Yeah, I don't really know either. If they, I've always thought that their questing process and everything was very poor on delivery. I wish they would ask me my input. I'll tell you guys how to make it better. So I can't help but think that the whole loyalty bonus weekend somehow means Tron needs more money. No, I understand where you come with that, but I don't think so because okay, so what's the company behind Tryon that funds it? Isn't it like Viacom or it's some real big company behind it? So, for them to do like any kind of cash grab or anything like that, it would come out in the numbers as far as the investors and all that stuff. The investors are very in tune with what's going on. So I don't think at any time Tryon is like fighting to make a dollar. Put it that way. Their overall performance is going to show, and the investors are going to see it all. So there's nothing like it's not like a small company where they're trying to keep their game afloat or anything like that. That's not the same with Tron. They got big investors behind it. Every business needs money. You can't blame them for that. Right? It's like working for free. No point in that. Yeah. True Rift just had so much potential. I don't know what happened. I agree too. Now, what all is causing it to not reach its potential? It's hard to say. I know, they've had. I guess a lot of it is the flip flopping behind the scenes, like where they go, okay, this business model isn't working, let's change it. This business model isn't working, let's change it. I imagine that is a big deal with players. I mean, flip flopping all over the place, being subscription based at the beginning, going free to play, now buy to play. It's just all over the place, and I don't know if that's too popular with players right now. And they got sued for trademark infringement with Starfall Prophecy. Did they get sued? I heard that they did it as something that they were just being nice about because it was a charity. There was a charity named the Starfall something organization. And, for Rift to have Starfall Prophecy, that that doesn't necessarily mean, it'd be different if they were like starting a charity named Starfall something, but whenever they're just doing an expansion, the way that I understood it is that this charity had their name Starfall something, and Tryon basically said, okay, whenever anybody's searching for this charity, it's coming up with our game instead, so we're going to change the name in order to be nicer towards that charity, because we don't want people trying to donate to this charity and all of a sudden all they're running across is our game content whenever they try to find it. So it sounded like it was a good thing rather than a lawsuit. I haven't heard that before, so one thing's for sure. Let's see. Doing daily professions also gives a lot of XP. Ooh, might need to start doing that. I heard they teamed up with Starfall Child Center, and not to confuse them, they renamed it. They didn't team up, they got sued. But yes, they changed it due to that suit. Man, that's news to me. I got PO'd when they gave the expansion for free and didn't reward those who shelled out the money for it. I ate toast for a week to afford it. Yeah, the reasoning that they gave is that you got to have the expansion for 8 months before anybody else if you paid for it. So, and now it was only free for a weekend. Now if anybody logs in after that weekend, they got to pay for it at a reduced price. So, Rift needs its game engine multi support fix, multi-core support fixed. Is it messed up? I didn't know about that. They gave people who bought the expansion some goodies. Just need to claim them over that weekend. They gave everyone the goodies. Even the new people got it for free. I asked them about it, and they said I wasn't entitled to it and only gave it to those who pre-ordered it. I bought it in February. That's what I thought, but Tron told me in an email ticket that it was not for my accounts. Google Tron versus Starfall Educated. Okay. I just filled the game. I'm never going to find another MMO like it. The Rift concept was just too interesting to me. Yeah, and the thing is, I've kind of dabbled in a couple of other games like WildStar and all that. I gotta say, WildStar is freaking fun, man. But the problem is that not too many people get in on the whole weirdness that was WildStar. The whole concept behind the game was just, it's kind of a wonky storyline and all that stuff, and it just didn't engulf people. But the gameplay, the buttons, I mean, everything with that game is so cool, man. But there's other games like that that have a lot of potential, but who knows if they'll ever fill the void of the game that you originally liked. Like, a lot of people started off with World of Warcraft, they fell in love with the game and all that stuff, and every game afterwards they just can't find the same kind of justice. Which I don't understand. I play WoW and I'm like, I don't want to play this crap. Everybody's getting CC'd everywhere, man. This ain't fun. Alright, let's go up here and fight this guy again. Which specialization is best for Rogue? I would probably say, and that's I'm saying this without knowledge of how it is in the newest expansion, but pretty much at any given time, Marksman is good. Marksman is a lot of damage. It's good in PvP. Overall, Marksman has always been great. Don't miss the chest today. I'm going to look for it, man. I mean, Rift runs like crap. I got a PC that is more than capable of running games like GTA 5 on Ultra, but Rift laughs at me in 30 frames. It is. It's a very poorly run game. I mean the engine behind it. It just, you can have an amazing computer and it'll still lag and rift. I don't understand it. Okay, let's. Woohoo! Don't have to deal with the voices, man. Good. See, I like voiceovers and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but too much of it, like as in the dialogues are way too long. That's not good. Oh, where is it? There it is. Where's the next one? Oh. Ah. Oh, no! Oh, it crept up on me, man. I didn't see it spawn already. Oh, no, I gotta do this over again. No. I've already done it twice. Alright. I gotta be more careful of that. Shows how rusty I am at MMOs right now. I got the best in slot Rogue Essence and sold it for 250 grand, so I was happy. Holy smoke. 250,000 plat? Best spec for the first time warrior. First time warrior, I mean, right now I'm playing Tempest because it's good for solo and PvP. I'm at PvE content, even though I just died. But you can fake death and all that good stuff. For PvP, probably like a Paragon would be best, or maybe even Reaver. Well, Reaver would probably be better because Paragon, you got to get in the mix. You got to get right up close to people and try to throw down your bursts and all that stuff. And whereas Reaver, you can stand back and shoot all your stuff. It's a ranged class, and that makes it a lot easier for a newer player to get used to and not die constantly. I feel, let's see here. I found a few things for Reaver online. My warrior is 65, so can't use legendaries, and most builds are for 70. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of hard to try to make builds for multiple levels, you know, because if you make level 65 build without legendaries, then people are going to ask for, well, what about level 50? What about level 40? You know, that kind of thing. So it's kind of a slippery slope. Everybody just makes in-game content. Need to reverse engineer it some. Paragon is currently best for PvP, and Tempest Warlord being best for PvE. There you go. This is a tricky fight always. What about Riftblade for PvP? Riftblade used to be good. It's probably still good. Not real sure though. Okay, hopefully I don't die to easy stuff anymore. Oh, don't kill me, man. Gotta pay attention to this crap this time. Where's the next one at? All the way over there? No! Alright, I think this guy's done. Alright, let's go ahead and just burst him down now. Boom, okay, we gotta look for a chest. There's the chest! Oh my gosh, how did I miss this before? 7 platinum. I missed out on 7 platinum before. I mean, it's right there in the open. How in the world did I not see that whenever I was like running around over here wondering what was going on? Okay, and here's the portal people told me to look for. Holy crap, how did I miss this stuff, man? Let's see, this is a tricky fight always. Let's see, Paragon is full range now at 20 meters. Say, what? Is that really true? Are the forums still active? I think so. I looked at them not too long ago and they were, it seemed like people were posting quite a bit. Flurry for when grasping the horizon falls off, and it's only a 3-second gap till grasping is off cooldown. Huh. So go from grasping the horizon to flurry, then back to grasping the horizon. Interesting. Okay, because I remember you always said stay away from the forums. Yeah, the forums is pretty bad. The thing is like there's so much hate going on the forums. And especially for somebody like me, you know, I get on there in the PvE community just like, we hate Graham. You know, he puts break free in macros, even though I don't. You know, it's like, you guys are just hateful people, man. That's the forums in a nutshell. The forums is basically Oriah times 100. You know, like 100 of him. You know, the elitist PvEers that are just going to complain about everything. Because let's see, Grim is the greatest. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Forums are still active-ish. And Flurry is a 3-second ability, so therefore fully ranged. Wow. Okay, that's interesting, man. Graham, good to see you back on. This is your last... Kevin, what's going on, man? Thank you for staying with me after all this. Guys, Kevin, right there, that's the last person on my Patreon that's actually donating to my channel. Everybody else gave up on me. Everybody else dropped me. So, yeah, we don't even need a reply back from you now. You're in the chat. Very cool, man. I really appreciate you sticking around with me when everybody else gave up supporting me. You know, of course, people watch my channel and stuff, but not many people are willing to put any money behind it, you know, and you're willing to, and that's very cool. I really appreciate it. So, I need your in-game name, because I'm going to send you some stuff. Alright, I put break free in my escape heal macro. Yeah, that could be a little more justified, I guess. You just don't want it in every macro. I see a lot of PvPers that'll put break free in every single macro, and these are a lot of the guys that are considered like the best PvPers in the game these days. So, you know, whenever they share builds with me and stuff, and they go, this is my macros, and it's like a way longer macro than I would ever use, and then, you know, the same community that person comes from is also the people that are saying I put too many things in macros, and you know, really dog on, hey, don't put break free in macros, which I don't believe you should, unless you're a PvEer or something like maybe a panic button or something like that. That could be possibly all right. So, yep. It's just a lot of, I don't know, hypocritical people, should I say. I have seen break free in quite a few macros on the boards. Yep. Yep. Hey Graham, gotta run to the store, but I will leave my PC on so you benefit from group and mentored up XP. Yeah, aren't you like, let's see here. Oh, you're not a referral mine, are you? Ah. I thought you were like somebody that had used my referral code way back in the day, and I actually got group experience. But I don't guess I do. All right, so time to pop a potion, I guess. Or no, let's do a couple of quests. Let's knock a few of them out, and then we'll pop a potion and turn all of them in at once. So let's see here. We got that one done. Defeat invasions, close rifts in Ashenfell. Let's see here. We got rifts. Yeah, we got some rifts here. There's an invasion. So we got invasion stuff here, right? Defeat invasions in Valley of the Condemned. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got invasion right here. We got rifts to close all around me. So let's do that. If anybody wants to join me in closing these rifts and doing these onslaughts, come on, man. Let's do this. Oh, this one's taking over. I need help. Oh, is that a hellbug? No, terror bloom, I guess. Alright, here we go. On Wolfsbane, guys. Wolfsbane. Damn, if I wasn't at work, I would join you. Yep. I definitely need the help on stuff like this. Okay, we got that one going. Let's get this one up and going. See, we're not too far away from leveling up. We're like, I don't know, 25% of the way to go still. Okay, let's hit this. Gotta get some more cannons and stuff up because I'll die if I don't. I'm leaving for work soon, so I'll hop in. Nice. See, I hope you're online when I get back. Planning on it, man. Can you buy XP vials for plat? I don't think so, but there might be something like that listed in the auction. I believe you have to spend credits for it, though. Let's see. Let's get another cannon up and going. You ever think of a new channel logo, Grim? Yeah, I need to do a new logo, don't I? The guy that provided me with my logo that I have up right now, he sent me more logos, but he sent me at a time that, you know, I was pretty inactive, so might need to go through them. And he was basically saying, hey, here's a bunch of new logos, make a video, show them off. And I was like, I'm barely making videos right now. So Okay. Nice. Getting some support here. Thanks, guys. Alright. It's looking like we're about to have some invasions coming. That is right. You can buy Rex with the plat and then use that for pots. Yep. That's exactly right. I didn't even think of that. What kind of latency do I play with? Let's see here. There you go. What was that? 78 milliseconds? So not too terrible. Not too terrible. Alright, where's these invasions, man? Come on. Where are you guys at? Bring it on, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, there goes an infernal witch. I need to get my AoE macros back on here. I used to have some pretty decent Tempest AoE macros, I believe. Boom. One down. Nice. Oh, look at that big dude coming here. He's like, hey, you guys. Hope they fix the glitch where the turret and derping level 4 critters eventually attack their wellspring or turret. Let's see. If I do it for you, where can I send it? You can send it to, if you go to my YouTube channel and go to the About part of it, you'll see that I have like a business email on there. It's like Grim Gaming Biz, like B-I-Z, and at gmail.com. So you can send it to that and I'll get it. Now, one thing to always keep in mind is whenever you make logos and everything, make sure that they're in the correct size of what is required. Like if you do thumbnails or anything like that, they have to be within a certain size, or else, you know, basically I'll have to resize them and, you know, distort it and all that good stuff. All that bad stuff, should I say. Okay, 5 invasions down. Not bad, not bad. Oh, look at that big dude running up there. Gosh, and then he's got the little ankle biters all following him. Let's see here. Let's see. Grim, you ever found out who broke into your house? Apologize if you don't like the question. No, I don't mind the question at all. But no, never found out. Whenever I called the police and stuff, the police were basically like, unless you can give us a lead of some sort or tell us what's going on. And also, you need to provide proof that you own that stuff. You know, we just can't help you. I was like, oh my gosh, really? So it was a big wasted effort. Basically, thieves are going to get away with it almost every time unless it's just black and white that they did it. So, yeah, I lost everything, didn't get any of it back. Never found out who did it, nothing. Man, 66 to 70, going to be a hard grind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unless you got some experience potions going and can do the... I don't know why I needed done that, but oh well. But unless you got some experience potions going and can do the storyline quests, it's not as bad. But like I said, I ran out of storyline quests, you know, not at level 70, so I've got to do all these side quests and dailies in order to level up right now. Let's see, do you use Discord or anything like that so we can chat sometimes? Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a Discord channel, like because I see a lot of people like include that on their Patreon stuff, and I've been wanting to like give people incentives to oh, we don't want to finish that, do we? I wanted to give people incentives for like supporting my Patreon page and stuff, and I figured I would like do a what's this? A Discord channel or something. I'm just trying to think of different avenues to reward people, but I don't know. Let's see here. Great ideas. Should start a Discord. All right, cool. I'm a digital designer, so I can make you something professional. Oh, man. Yeah, please do. Now, mind you, you might need to make it a little bit game neutral because, as you very well know, we're trying to expand a little bit outside the Rift realm. So, trying to do multiple games. Let's see here. That sucks. People should be punished. If you see them, shoot them. Yeah, yeah. The robbers. If I knew who did it, trust me, I would be making a visit to them. So I'm somebody that, you know, if somebody does me wrong like that, I might be a nice guy normally, but I'll hit somebody in the mouth over something like that. I am very willing to hit somebody in the mouth. Let's see here. Many people can't see you outside of trying games, but you need to expand your channel. That is very right. You are absolutely right about that. Yep, I sure do. But since I've been not making content lately, I kind of feel like I need to be playing Rift. I mean, I love Rift, don't get me wrong, but also I feel like this is the best way to come back and start making videos and live streaming and stuff, is to play Rift, because this is what my viewer base already likes to see. And you know, I'd play Rift even if I wasn't live streaming it or making videos of it. So it's kind of choosing which game I end up doing the live streams and stuff about. And what better way than to do some Rift? I mean, give the existing viewers that are waiting on content what they already want to see. So, but yeah, we're going to expand out to other games as well. Elder Scrolls Online is probably on the menu. Let's see here. Because Rift isn't fitting, whoever said Elder Scrolls yesterday offered a great alternative. Yep, there you go. Elder Scrolls Online is definitely on the menu. And we'll see how wise you guys are with recommendations. Because I'm going to take y'all's advice, but I wouldn't take your advice if I wouldn't think it was a good idea myself. So we're going to get into Elder Scrolls, and let's see how popular we get with it. Now, when I'll go full force into that kind of stuff is basically my I'm going to have a lot more free time coming up in August. So once August hits, I plan on playing pretty hardcore and making a lot of video content. Lots and lots and lots. See. Yeah. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched into the mouth. Yeah, that's like an old boxing saying. I think it is, isn't it? Yep. And I think it might have even been Mike Tyson that originated that. I'm not sure, but I know he said it often. Once you get maxed out in your next game, you will grow. It's all about consistency. Yep, I believe that too. Have you ever tried Guild Wars 2? No, I have never tried it, and the amount of people telling me to try it always makes me think that I need to. But I got to pick which, what I'm going to get into. What has the best market to make the video game, the videos on, should I say? It's a lot of stuff that goes into that, because if I get into a game, I got to invest a lot of time into it. I got to make it like I got to be a pro at it. That's just my my personality at it. If I'm not playing it in a professional manner, what am I going to do? Like, what kind of entertaining content am I going to make that's like online with a soda popping or something? My kind of video content is more like guide driven and stuff like that, so I got to be a pro at what I'm doing. If I don't know my stuff and can't invest a lot of my time into it, then it's probably not worth me making videos on it. Let's see here. Dauntless might be another option. They go into Founders Alpha in a couple months and won't have an NDA from that point. I haven't heard anything about Dauntless. Tell me more about it, man. I'm interested. Okay. Okay, we're done with this, I believe. Yeah, we got all this done. Alright, so let's close some rifts. Where's the rift at? Oh, I got some, okay, we got 2 rifts we can go to. We can go to the life one, or else down to the air one. Let's go that one. Imagine there's a lot of people that are wanting to finish up that planar invasion before they come down here. Oh, baby. Look at this. Is this a crafting rift or something? Am I bombarding somebody's crafting rift? I'm not sure, but there's a lot of people here. And these aren't the people that I brought, so this gotta be a crafting rift. Oh man. Oh. Tell me I'm not bombarding somebody's crafting rift. Not sure how deep the game will be though, since it's Monster Hunter style driven, or Monster Hunter style game. Yeah. Man, no PvP? That might be a little rough on me. Hey, Grim, what's up? To shut kid up? Man, it's been a while since I've talked to you, my friend. Graham, if you don't, if you play on North America, don't hesitate to yell it out. I'll be there waiting to pwn some noobs. Very nice, man. Very nice. Let's see, Graham. Let's see. Good seeing you again. I'm on my way home. See you. See you soon, hopefully. Mike Tyson, yeah, Mike Tyson. I think was the originator of that comment earlier. All you need is that one big ESO collab, and you will take off. Is there some big content creators for ESO right now? Because I have to scope out the atmosphere. You know, if there's just some really good content creators that I can't compete with, then it might be not such a good idea. But you know, if it's people that I can compete with, let's do this, man. Let's do this. As long as the game is fun for me. Let's see. I still play Warhammer Online via private. I was about to say, didn't that get shut down? But yeah, playing on private server. Nice. I'm such a big Dark Age of Camelot guy. I've got to have a lot of respect for Warhammer Online. But I never played Warhammer Online. I actually bought a copy of the game, just didn't get around to playing it, and then it got shut down. You know, it was like, oh, it was a crafting rift. Oh, we bombarded somebody's crafting rift. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did we get anything good, though? A Celestial Matrix. It's orange. Must be good. Extremely rare planar crafting material found in Prophecy of Anket. Crafting rifts. Extremely rare, guys. We just bombarded somebody's crafting rift, and I just got an extremely rare item. I don't know how extremely rare it is, but it looks pretty good. Let's see. To be a pro at ESO, you need to have Skyrim Oblivion background knowledge, right? I don't know, but I beat Skyrim, so I might be all right there. It's not perfect, but it's good in my opinion. Yeah, it's a little buggy, but a lot less than I expected. No worse than live. Oh, let's see here. Where's the next rift? Minor rift, minor rift. Do we want to go south? Yeah, there's a bunch of rifts down south. Or, wait a minute. There! This might be another crafting rift before we go there. I want some more rare items, man. I'm pretty happy about getting that rare item. I don't know how good it is, but it said rare. Makes me happy. Here we go, guys. Okay. Yeah, no PvP in Dauntless. Didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, left rift, missed it though. Yeah, I can understand that now. Let's see here. However, he doesn't stream that often, and most of them are on Twitch. I could probably do some Twitch stuff. Wait a minute. Individual rewards. Spend one individual charge, next roll. What is this? Let's do it. I received a Celestial Moat ×2. I have no idea what that just was, but we went for it. I don't think it paid off that well. Let's see. I still play Dark Age of Camelot as well on the private server. I jumped on the Dark Age of Camelot private server once, and it was pretty cool. But I don't know. I just couldn't stick with it after all these years playing it. I mean, not playing it. I also knew that I was also getting into YouTube and all that stuff, so it kind of felt like it was a bit of a lost cause. Okay, let's go to the next one. Wait a minute. Did we close all of them that we needed to? Artifact set. I think we closed all of them that we need to, but let's go do another crafting rift, I guess. But we're not. I'm not going to follow these guys anymore after this one. I kind of feel bad, but I still want the rewards. I don't think it causes them any problems, though, does it? I mean, they still get their rewards. We're just kind of chiming in on it, right? Alright, so... Oh man, Warhammer Online was amazing for what it was. Poor optimization and all. Oh, wait a minute. Accept summon? Oh, that's somebody that's right here. Okay. The biggest ones quit playing, one around 70k and the other 120k now. It's practically a fight to the new top. There's somebody making pretty much exclusively ESO content with 120,000 subscribers. If there is, that gets my attention right off the bat. That makes me think that it's definitely a game worth playing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's roll for that. Another celestial moat. Okay, we gotta get away from this stuff. What's this? Foot devils? Is this Carnage quest? Devil dogs. Huh. Oh, hit the wrong button. Didn't mean to heal. Let's do these Carnage quests here. Okay, so Kevin messaged me here. Varder at Fablight. Alright. Varder at Fablight. Alright, man. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We'll be sending you some stuff soon. Let's see here. Foot Devils. What is the Foot Devils? Oh, we can skin this stuff. Woo! Somebody else got the other skin. Alright. Let's see here. Where's some foot... Basically just wanting to do all the Carnage quests here. Because we'll knock down all the Carnage quests that we can, and then turn them all in with the potion going. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. I used to play Dark Age Camelot a lot. Is it worth coming back now? I stopped around Catacombs. Oh man, Catacombs. That brings me back so many memories, man. I was such a big Dark Age of Camelot player. Such a big player. Loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. Let's see. There you go, Grim. You can make a platforming guide based on jumping on other people's crypt farming. Yeah, I'm a dirtbag, man. Oh, don't jump in that. Let's see here. Oh, these are the foot devils, aren't they? Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's knock out some more. Do we need more Carnage here? Yep. Let's see here. First crafting rift and you get a celestial matrix. That's lit. I guess it was really good, huh? I do YouTube for Warhammer myself. Nice. How much of a following does Warhammer have right now? I know the tabletop gaming has a huge following, but let's see. I need a game for PvP. Rift doesn't work. Let's see. Am in group. Wish you had Discord going. I need to have Discord going. I need to get a Discord channel for the people that are on Patreon at least. You know, I need to have some more rewards for you guys. Basically, my whole Patreon page is outdated, and I guess there's no monsters up here, huh? But it's outdated. The rewards aren't accurate. I have on there, like, we'll do collaborations with Discordia and stuff, and Discordia isn't even doing content anymore, so. Grim, you ever got the Magma Walker mount by completing Bloodfire Behemoth? No, I don't think I have. Sure. Sometimes you get a Celestial Matrix, not very often, but that's where they come from, is crafting rifts. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do we need more of them? Yep. Looks awesome, like a fiend or flames. 30 plus and it changes the loot table. Oh, so we don't need to be doing that anymore. Or do we? Do we want to? Does it help them or hinder them? Warhammer Online's private server called Return of Reckoning has actually been given support now by Games Workshop. What? Really? Games Workshop is behind it? You know, I'm very familiar with Games Workshop because I used to run a gaming store, so we did tabletop Warhammer games. Yep. I owned a gaming shop for years, and then I ended up getting bought out. People wanted to own it as well, so. Oh, this is a rare mob, isn't it? Dang, look at this stuff. Staff, so greed it. Chainmail, greed. We need some more of that. Yep. Let's heal up. And then smack this guy down. Oh, apparently my loot here is getting overloaded. Alright, on to the next stuff here. Nope, don't need to kill anymore. Okay, we got Carnage done for both of those. We need to kill some more foot soldiers. Yep, and the ogres. What about slaughter demons? Nope, good on the slaughter demons. Man, you guys are helping me out a lot. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's see. Yes, Delta is gaming. He just recently quit. Why'd he quit? I wonder. What causes these people to quit? Let's see here. So we're getting all these Carnage quests about to... Oh, here goes some more Foot Devils. 400 to 800 during primetime weekend is population for Warhammer Online. During the week, 150 to 300. That's not bad for a private server, man. Not bad at all, I don't think. Well, gotta put the kids to bed. I need to go. Still, whenever you get Discord up and running, shout it out and see you around. Peace. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. There goes brutalizers. We need that. Alright. More brutalizers. He said it was because of more a job than a hobby for him, and was taking over his life so he could jump on it. You could be the next 120K. You guys are making me really want it, man. Yep. From reward charges. What did I miss there? Somebody. Oh. He's sending me a bunch of messages I'm missing. Let's see. Used for items and to target depths and looking for raid when you hit level 70 from reward charges. Oh man. Need one more brutalizer. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I need more. I needed one more of something that we just killed. Well, need 3 more brutalizers. Looks like, yep, brutalizer there. About the hound. Yeah, we could use these hounds too. Nice. You guys are cleaning house, man. This is nice. From reward charges. Alright, so it really looks like that item that I got was like a looking for raid item used for items in the depths. Don't need to do anything with those. I got enough Foot Devils. Oh, this is a different one here. Just got a quest from him, so if we can kill more of them, that would be great. I don't know where more of them would be, but yeah, don't need those guys. Oh, need one more of that. It's telling me I'm building up too many quests. Let's see here. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Come here often? Hey, Grim, are you not interested in dungeons at all? We can run you through them. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, I think I got time for a few dungeons. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn in these quests. And then... dang. All this stuff I could kill and more Carnage. Alright, I'm going to turn in these quests, though. And then we'll do some dungeons, man. Let's do away with this. Okay, where did I turn in the... Okay, right here. Alright, following the leader here. You guys know what you're doing. I need to follow you. Right behind you, man. Right behind you. Okay. Up there. Alright, we got to get a potion going and then get this quest. Hey, what's this quest? Huh. Okay. Do we have any potions left, or are we going to spend some credits? We're going to have to spend some credits. Oh, sad day. Sad day. Okay. Here we go, guys. Credit spending time. Boost. Transcendent experience file 900 credits. I don't have 900 credits. Oh no, that ain't good. Okay, so I think I got I have a plat, but I'm giving that away. So alright, so I think I have a lesser experience file. Let's see. Let's see. Hey Grim, are you? Let's see. Deltia was a PvE builds and info guide. The 70K was a PvP build and guide type of guide. Man, that's my market right there. Gosh, you guys are making me want to play Elder Scrolls right now. I'm like itching like a fiend right now. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. But we need to finish leveling up on here first. Okay. So, alright, we need to open up a bank, or, yeah, we need to open up a bank. We need to use our patron abilities here. And get a banker. Then get us a potion. Which, we don't have transcendent potions, but we have the 80% here. So that's what we'll go with. We'll get a couple of them, just in case. Ah, I hate not having credits for that, man. I didn't think I'd run out of that. Okay, Kewick, you or Varder, either one of you guys, go ahead and form up the group. You guys know how to do this a lot better than I do. Hey Graham, long time. This is Intense Slayer. I quit Rift because they messed up PvP. I can agree with you definitely during the Nightmare Tide. Definitely. It's nice to see you, man. You were one of the original guys in my guild. You probably left like 2 years ago to join Hello Kitty, I think it was at the time. Or I don't know. Did you join Hello Kitty? I think you did. Let's see. Oh, he says. Oh, somebody going to invite me? Form up the group, Kewick or Varder, if you don't mind. Oh, okay. Here we go. Just don't put me as lead of it. Okay. Gonna pop a vial here. Let's turn in the quests. Here we go. Quest time. Finish. 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 Oh, that experience bar is just moving so slow, man. All these Carnage quests I'm turning in, it's just inching. Okay, now to turn in the quest here. Boom, that moved better. Am I out of quests I can turn in? Oh, sad day. Sad day. I was hoping I had more. It felt like so much more, but they were all Carnage quests, I guess. Okay. If you guys want to queue up for a dungeon or something, let's do this. I'm probably going to be terrible on the DPS and everything, but so I don't really know my PvE rotations with Tempest. It's the grind to max level. I have maxed out all characters, so if you need info, tell me. I play on PS4, so we can't play together. Sir Tosselot told me on Rift years ago about ESO. Yeah, I actually was in the beta of ESO. Did somebody put me as group lead? Oh, okay. I didn't want group lead. Yeah, go ahead, Kiwick. All of us are queuing for damage. Oh. I'm ready for the damage roll. Yep. Very cool. Yeah, man. You talking up ESO's got me like itching. I'm just hoping I'll enjoy it a lot. Because if I enjoy the game, let's play to crush, put it that way. Need someone for support. Yeah, what are we gonna do, man? I mean, I can't really play hardly any roles right now. Tempest's about the best I got. So we need another player, guys. Can anybody heal or anything like that, or play a support role? We need another person in the group. Don't really have to play support, but just make a role. Leon Magnus says that he can go with us. DPS. We got tons of DPS, man. Oh, we might need somebody else. Like to run another role, should I say. Well, guys, you guys are about to witness Grim doing a dungeon for the first time in like a year. Need Sack for support. I'm not group lead. Somebody else invite him. Invite whoever you need to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got a couple of guys. Very nice. It's nice that you guys are showing up to support. The combat's different. There's a lot of spamming, but you can be very diverse in high levels with sets. Just depends on... Your group has too many people trying to play the same role. One of those players is Barter. Why does it say that? I mean, there's tons of people here that's trying to play that role. Why is it picking on Barter? Why is it mentioning him specifically? Let's see here. PvP is dead. Yes. Huh. Yeah. PvP in Rift is dead. I know Space Boots tweeted at was talking to me on Twitter and said that Rift right now is just a basic one global cooldown PvP game right now, which sucks. That's how it was during majority of Nightmare Tide. I don't know why Tryon would go back to that. Because it was so unpopular during the during Nightmare Tide, and they fixed it towards the end of Nightmare Tide to where it wasn't as bad. Why would they go back to that? Let's see. Who's he saying to make a Liberator spec? Just let me try heal, not the greatest. High levels with sets just depends if you see it and try to find the good or shit on the game. No problem. LOL, just like the old Warfronts, nobody wants to heal. Yeah. Yeah, that's our group right now. Everybody's like, I don't want to heal. If I could heal, I would do it, but because I know I'm not going to be that useful on DPS anyway. So, uh, but I'm a warrior. I mean, healing's a little bit different than other classes anyway, but it's even more difficult on a warrior to get down right. So, Space Boot still plays. He quit for a very long time, but then he just recently. Oh yeah, Grim, go heals. Just keep some heals on it. Oh man, I don't think I could heal at all. I would be spamming like buttons that I don't even know if they work. Uh, I pretty much never played warrior healer very much at all, so I don't have a clue, man. Nobody wants to tank either. Oh, our group is a disaster. Nobody wants to heal. Nobody wants to tank. Uh, and I'm one of them. I don't want to heal or tank either. But yeah, Space Boots came back for a like just recently, like within the last week. I seen him tweet about it. So I don't know how long he's been back. I don't know if he's back consistently or anything like that. But uh, yeah, that's all I know about it. Yeah, I don't even have a healing roll on my bar, man. Reaver, Warlord, Dueling, Paragon, VK, 61 Paragon, Plague Lord, Tempest PvE, and Tempest PvE. That's the extent of my rolls right now. Okay, just click on any role you don't have to play. We just need to get it. Okay, alright, I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're queuing up. Let's see. Roles. I would have to reset. I don't even have like an extra roll to put anything in. I guess I could do that though. Let me switch over to one of these roles. And then I'll reset it. Let me get my patron skills out. Warrior trainer. Reset my soul. And now I'm going to go with Songforged. What the heck is Songforged? Oh, War Chanter. Alright. Gotcha. Freedom Fighter. Liberator. Okay. I don't even know how to play this. We're going with it though. Save and exit. Sounds good. Alright. Invite me, guys. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to heal. Let's do this. I'm not going to be able to heal, guys. I'm not going to be able to heal at all. I don't even know what these buttons are. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. I heard PvE gear is better than PvP gear now. Is that true? I would not doubt that. I would not doubt that. All right. Do I have buffs here? Buff. Okay. Heal cooldown. Restores health. I just need to spam. Okay. Group assistance. Can I spam this? Okay. Is this the button I'm going to spam? Okay, and then I can burn a point like that. and just go back and forth, maybe? Alright, restores... oh, okay, this is a HOD here. This is gonna be so bad. I think I got a buff up, guys. I think I have a buff up. This is a tough dungeon. Hide behind the pillars when he points lasers. What pillars? Oh, one of those pillars? Okay. Okay. Good to go. An interrupt. Oh, somebody else is going to do that. I don't even know where an interrupt is on here. Quick remedy. Okay. Where are we running off to, man? What are we doing here? What's going on? Who are these people? Okay. There we go. Man, look at me healing. I'm smashing down the HPSs. I'm taking healing off this bar here. I don't want you guys to see overkill done. That's what you guys need to see. You don't need to be seeing the HPs per second happening right now. It wouldn't be pretty. Okay. When healer levels, I end up healing. Oh yeah. Watching this whole roll issue brings back so much memories. See, I wasn't a big PvEer, so it's like no memories at all. It's just funny to me. I imagine it's annoying to a lot of PvEers that do it all the time. They're like, just let's get on with this, I bet. You know, for me, I'm like, oh, this is funny. But I don't have that rogue new healing rogue spec, sadly. Oh, position, or is it another one? Just need the right makeup for it. Okay. Uh-oh. We're busting open doors in this place. Man, look at those bomb heals going off. 600, 600, 1,000. You know, not only am I in like green gear and stuff like that, but also I'm like not a healer at all. I'm just basically hitting whatever button that they put up on 1 and 2 right here. I guess these guys don't drop any good loot, huh? I'd be in so much trouble if these guys were taking massive damage. Oh, it'd be such a bad day in the neighborhood. Whoa! He got crushed by that. You're dead, sir. You were under that boulder. Hide behind these pillars on laser. Okay. Where's the laser coming from? Oh. From him, Okay. It's him. Alright, I'm hiding already. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. I'll be healing from right back here. Uh-oh, he's taking some damage, man. Oh, Decimator. Sounds bad. Is it bad? It sounds bad. That was the thing that was in that robot? I'm kind of hitting buttons right now and just seeing what they do. That looked like a good heal, by the way. A good cooldown to use. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Level 60 stuff. Alright. Oh. People leaving without me. I'm here to heal, guys. I'm here to heal. Another one. Another one. Another one. What the heck is going on in here? Oh. Oh. General Grimm. Look at this guy. What a nice name. General Grimm. I wonder if they put this in the game for me. They said stack here, but... Huh. Well, people aren't dying, so I guess it's working out. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Man, look at the damage! I'm trying, Kiwick, I'm trying, man! Oh no! No! Oh, the heals suck, I think. Oh, what is going on? Isn't this like a level 60 area? You got it, man. You got it. Here, I got heals. I think. Come on, solo it, man. You can do it. Oh, this ain't good. This is stuck. All I gotta say is don't blame the healer. Don't blame the healer. Oh, this isn't good. All right, let's see. Take care, Graham. I gotta go. I subbed. Good luck with your videos. Thanks, man. Thanks. Surprised you haven't been subbed all this time. You used to be subbed to my stuff. You must have unsubbed at some point. Let's see. It's we all suck when we forgot how to play. That's me. That's definitely me. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. During duel, tank can't be healed, I think. Let's get some of this curry pot here. Give me some of that curry. Fight already started. Whoa. Alright. So this is going a little bit rough. Let's see here. It's okay. Yeah, we all mentor down automatically. The pain. Yep. Sorry, Graham. No, sorry, needy, man. I got a few of these potions, so if this one runs out, I got another one to pop. No worries, man. Taking longer than it should. Yeah, man, I've only got like, what is it, 15% to level up, man. I'm so anxious. Hoping to get it done before the little boy wakes up. We'll see. We'll see. Called Ascended, it should be in your, what is it? The Ascended abilities? Ascended powers? Okay. They're saying I'm off of healing. It's DPS time for Groom. Let's see here. You got a new account? Ah, okay. Man, look at those minions leveling up. I'd set this a little bit different. Let's see here, levels 1 to 20. Priority. Lowest level. Yep, there we go. Wait a minute. All right. Here we go, guys. Do my normal rotations here, build up some stacks, and burst time. Whoa. Guess we need to get back in. Boom! Grim Demise. Look at that. And fair dueling. Let's see here. Isn't there like a title that you can get from this? Like, have Grim before your name? I thought it'd be cool to be Grim, the Grim. I think there's a title of the Grim afterwards too. That you can get. Which I don't have any of it, so. Was that the first boss? Is there like more or? Whoa. Stack here for knockbacks. Okay. Yep. Second boss incoming. Look at that guy. Holy smoke. Behind bookcases. Alright, apparently this guy's gonna knock us back. I don't like that my K alerts suddenly stopped working. That doesn't make me feel good at all. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, it wouldn't let me run any further. This is my life, guys. Okay, let's see what the K alert problem is here. Avatar wind, yep. Should be good. You stupid thing. It's not kosher for the Kalers not to work. Like a normal PvE, you're avoiding all the trash. Everybody always knows the exact route to avoid everything. Because everybody hates trash in PvE. Oh man. I remember I was such a big raider in Age of Conan. Oh. So we need to die, let this reset. We got locked out. Yep, can't get in. You guys stop talking in the chat. Is everybody that was talkative in the chat in game with us now or something? Is that what's going on? Oh, can we get in now? Nice. Wait a minute, there's treasure. Did they beat it? No? I don't know. There's nothing to say, just depression. Yeah, that's PvE for you, isn't it? Smacking him down. Nice. What's going on here? Whoa! Look at this! How cool is that, man? I've never seen this. I guess I'll need it. I don't know. That is so freaking cool. Anyone want a tank? Probably not me. Probably not me. I recuse myself from that position. Good gear here? Hey. Oh, this is okay. This is Starfall area. Nice. Yeah, this will be very good gear for me. Let's see. I got plenty of space, I think. Whoa. What's going on? What? Oh. Okay, there we go. I need to get my AoE macros out. Used to have them out, but haven't been bothering with it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find an AoE macro, make my life a little bit easier. Tempest. Pulse, Soul Sickness, no. No dot. Flame Spears. Skyfall, Charge. No luck. No luck. Ah. Oh. Yep, can't find it. Let's see here. Return of Rift, worth re-downloaded. I can't really say right yet. I'm just now getting into the expansion myself, and then we'll see how it goes from there. And then I'll be able to give a little bit more of a clue on whether it's worth it or not. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm gonna aggro and everyone run through. Don't hit anything after this boss. Okay. Actually, never mind. Experience for Grim. Yeah, I need the experience. That's for sure. Oh, this kind of hard with no AOE. Let me just pull up a skill here, because I'm feeling pretty worthless without an AOE ability up. Tempest, Builder, Finisher, Control. Which one is the AOE? It's been a while since I messed with this. Offensive Blast, I believe it is. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this on a bar. Let's put it right there. There we go. We can AoE now. Oh, look at this. It's so cool seeing this stuff for the first time. Any idea when you'll start playing other games, or is it an open schedule? Yeah, I don't have a set time, but I'm definitely wanting to get Elder Scrolls downloaded and going anytime now. So, Move inside circle. Am I good now? Grizzle spit. Gristle spit. Oh, I wish my K alerts didn't bug out on me. Oh, oh. Prepares to charge him. Need a battle res, guys. Need a battle res. Ah. He's dead, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think I have a resurrection. Oh, somebody else already cast him. Don't want to heal. Don't want to tank. Yeah. Isn't that the normal life of games like this? Nobody wants to heal. Nobody wants to tank. Whoa. Where's that happening at? What the heck is going on? I feel like I'm missing something. Hey Graham, keep up the good work with the live streams and videos. Thanks, man. Really, really appreciate it. You know what? I'm gonna move this offensive blast right there, so I can switch between the two there. I need to just have them on a macro, but oh well. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sure my DPS is pretty bad with this kind of rotation, but you know, anything I can do to help is what I'm looking for. As long as I'm helping some, that's all what it's about. Grim, do you see Rift lasting another 3 years? I do because, like, you know, it has its spurts of popularity and then it has its downtimes as well. But overall, it's funded by a big company, so they got the money behind it to keep it going. But also, you know, games like this could last almost forever. I mean, if like the player base shrinks and shrinks, they'll just cut back on devs or development or whatever costs, you know. Careful with spikes. Fight really starts after 30 seconds. Alright. Oh, that must be the spikes they're talking about. What in the world is this thing? Whoa. Okay, that's the spikes. That's the spikes. How can you tell where the spikes are coming up? Okay. Man, it's all about just dodging red stuff on the ground, isn't it? Whoa. Whoa. Sorry if I'm not reading chat as much at the moment. It seems like I gotta watch what I'm doing here. It's easy to be in the red area all of a sudden. Alright, so I see where you can spot the spikes. They come up just a little bit and then they really come up. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Why is the guy carrying a book on his back anyway? What's going on with that? Let's see. Rift isn't going to disappear. I agree with that. It's like a roach. It's hard to kill. Yeah. Yep. Also, what is your goal for YouTube? And didn't you play Trove for a video or two? What happened? Yeah, I played a little bit of Trove. The thing is that like I was big on the PvP side of Trove. I was trying to do PvP stuff, and it didn't seem like it had much of an audience. Whereas, like, you know, if you ran around and showed people how to do builds of like the newest stuff and all that, that seemed like a lot more popular. People didn't really care about the PvP. It didn't really support PvP very much, and that's what I liked about it was PvP. So. Night Maiden sent me a message, said, nice to see you on. Very cool, very cool. What's going on there? Oh, I'm locked out. This is a boss fight. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I got locked out. No worries, Graham. You still get experience. Alright. That's good enough for me. That's all I'm in it for. Let's see. What happened? He played Trove. That's explanation enough. It probably cost Try more money to keep the servers up than they're actually making from Rift. You'd be surprised, man. In about every game, there's going to be whales. You know, whales are the people that spend a lot of money, and it's probably not any different than Rift. And they're probably keeping this game afloat. Didn't they merge the servers with the expansion or something? No. They've merged servers in the past, but they should though just make one mega server, PvE and PvP server. They'll probably never embrace the PvP server. If they merged like a whole bunch of servers, they'd probably just merge that one in. They pretty much are determined not to support a PvP server anymore. So a mega server would be expensive though, and the lag spikes would occur. Plus different connections would conflict and the server would be constantly crashing. So they have to... Did I get XP for that? I don't think I got XP for that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I think I did. Maybe. How much was that? No, I don't think I got XP for that. Because the XP I got last was like 50,000. And that's pretty terrible. Or 533,000. But you know, even on a side quest you get like what, 4 million? So yeah, I don't think I got XP for that. That sucks. Trove PvP has a total of 2 people playing. Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't getting any views on my videos of it. Trove Players is like, what is he doing? Is that a part of the game we've never seen before? You got the loot. Did I? Was there some loot to be had? I don't know. I'm just seeing, wait a minute. Let's see here. Oh, I got a fiendish helm. Was that part of the loot? Let's look for this fiendish helm real fast. Maybe it's a good item. A fiendish helm. Do I need to search for it? Fiend. I don't know where it is. The hell is it? Click the coin icon. See, you play any other games lately? Mostly, I'm playing mobile games. I'm playing like Summoner's War, playing Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes, stuff like that. As far as MMOs, not yet. I'm about to get into Elder Scrolls, I believe. So that should be an adventure. Hey Grim, I really love your content and videos. You inspire me to start my warrior, and I have fun with it. Let me make sure I don't get locked out here. Okay. Have fun with it, and I hope you will come back soon on the stage of Warriors and give us some amazing content. Sounds like fun, man. I would like to do that. Let's see. I was talking with a friend, and he said he personally doesn't play Tron games because they're known to be pay to win. You experience much of that. Rift really is the only Tron game I played. Where they get that reputation is from Arcade. Now, I mean, Arcage pretty much ruined the whole company's reputation. Now, Arcage is a very good game and stuff like that, but it's also like whenever it first came out in North America, it had so much hype behind it. People were so excited, and apparently there was just everybody thought it was one of the most amazing games ever. But then apparently Tryon kind of came out and said, okay, well, we're going to offer this content, but you got to pay for it. Like, I think there was like, what is the points or stamina or something on there? It's like trade points or something like that. And it became where you could buy these trade points, and they were like a major point in the game. So all of a sudden, the whole game like got like blacklisted as a pay-to-win game because you could buy these trade points, and they were such a big, like it was like a stamina in the game, like almost like the mobile games where you can only play like 20 times before you're out of the stamina, and then you got to wait a while in order to get that stamina back. Well, that's how it was in Arcade, but then they made it to where you can buy the stamina for a bit, and the whole company got listed as a pay-to-win company. I mean, ever since that happened, everything Tryon does is listed as pay-to-win. And, you know, you guys have played Rift, you know it's not pay-to-win. It's pay-to-play now, you know, for level 70, but it's not pay-to-win. Let's see, click the loot bag. Yeah, I did. This is killing me. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I know what you mean. I watch live streamers where they're not doing something obvious. It's like, come on, just do what you need to do. It's right there, or whatever. I know exactly what you mean. Arcade kind of ruined Tron's image. Yep. Let's see. ESO is pretty much all hack and slash and gets boring real quick. And the PvP is shit. That's kind of a bold statement there, my friend. Oh, why is everybody running out? Okay, apparently we need to stay outside the circle. That's. Let's see. ESO is, let's see, and it's not fair to Tron since Tron didn't develop Arcade, they just published it. But they also determined, I believe, what all was going to be sold, so to say. So they published it and marketed it. So I guess they're to blame for the Arcade stuff. We need to hit him? I'm guessing so. I don't know. Most people call PvP the best part of ESO. I love the PvP aspect. Oh, what's all that shooting going on? Grim, it's up to you if you want to do more. Man, is the experience all that great? I mean, I was at like 15% before, and I think I'm at like 12 or 13% now. I don't know if this is like really good experience. We can do more. I'm for it though. I mean, especially since I'm getting loot, probably going to help me out a lot. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. That's a pretty big upgrade right there. Fiendish helm. Wow. But that's my experience boosted helm. I don't want to replace that. Yeah, we can do more if you guys want. It sounds good to me. Whatever you guys want. No. Yeah, you found the stash. Oh, people saying gotta go, gotta go. Alright, looks like our group is breaking up. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I guess I'll, what time is it now? 3:30? Let's see what you guys are saying here. I'm kind of curious. Uh, I don't know. Most people call PvP the best part of ESO. I love the PvP aspect, either fighting 50 versus 50 or small scale 5v5. Wow, 50 versus 50 sounds pretty good. Thanks for the run, man. Yeah, Varder, really appreciate it. Oh, I hear the little boy waking up too. So I know I have to get off shortly, but I want to read what you guys are saying here. Technically, you could Rift is pay to win too, since you can buy full sets of gear from the cash shop. You can buy full sets of gear, but it's not winning. It's not the latest stuff usually. They're pretty big on not listing the latest equipment possible. So that makes it to where it's not. Now, if they sold, like, say, like a new tier of rating came out and they sold that brand new gear on the shop right off the bat, that would be pay to win. That would be where people could officially get ahead of you whenever you're playing, get the gear before you do, just by paying for it. Let's see, I have about 1,200 hours of ESO. Regret it all. Oh, man. Yeah, everybody's told me to collect the loot. How could you regret it? Wasted time in the end. Oh, man. I have around 700 on ESO, and I enjoy it all. Once getting through monster set PvP patches, I could suffer through anything. Other game would have been better spent playing. Yeah, but if you enjoyed ESO while you were playing it, it was probably worth it, wasn't it? If you spent 1,200 hours, it must have been because you felt some sort of attachment to the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, you must have enjoyed it at the time at least. Let's see, that's every MMO after you spent something. Let's see, it sucks you can't level through crafting anymore. I found the best way level. I have a level 70 run through old level 65 dungeon with 160% pot. Yeah, that sounds like good leveling. I have over 30,000 hours on Guild Wars 1. Best gaming days I've ever had. That's how I felt about Dark Age of Camelot in its quest, in its heyday. Yep. Go to the main town in the new 4 zones. Pick up the 4 dailies. In each zone, 3 million each. Okay, so I need to do dailies is what I need to do. I need to pick up the dailies in each zone. Alright. I got that. We'll definitely be doing that. It's normally not the highest tier, but it's still current gear. Yep. It only costs about 1,500 platformats to level up. Yeah. So no one for dungeons. Yeah, I think the dungeons is over now. I just turned level 70 and barely spent a dime. 1 full raid gear in just 1 week. It's not pay to win. They talk yet know nothing. Yeah, I don't think Rift is pay to win. So Varder says next Monday our guild is running an open event, low level PvP role, level 15. We hope to have 100+ people. You're invited Monday, 8 p.m. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. By the way, I live in House Springs, Missouri. Huh. Wonder how far away that is from me. I've never heard of House Springs, but of course I'm like an hour, about 2 hours south of St. Louis. So I know you're busy live streaming, but I had to let you know that I love how you lay out builds for everyone. That is so very easy to understand for those like me that don't have the patience to do it to figure it out. So thank you. I keep looking to see if you have new builds or updates. Man, that's a very nice comment. Thank you very much, Night Maiden. Of course, since I make the builds easy to learn, that also stems what I get criticized over. You know, people go, "You're making it too simple. People aren't optimizing their DPS and stuff." But to me, I think that all builds need to have a starter level, and then you work up from there. Because if you don't do it that way, people, I mean, I can look at a forum build and see how to play like Warlock or something, and people are putting out this long rotations, you know, they're putting all these abbreviations, and I'm going, this is like, it's like reading computer programming language. And it's not fun to me. It's not enjoyable to try to learn a build that way. You know, hit this button twice and then hit number 4 and then go back to number 1, hit it twice again and then hit number 2 and then number 5, and it's like, how could anybody find that enjoyable to me? That's maybe once you're advanced at a spec, that might be enjoyable to get more refined at it, but I don't want to learn a new spec like that. I just do not want to do it. So, yeah, that comment I appreciate because I definitely feel the same way on how to learn builds. All right, guys. Well, I got to cut out. I hope you guys enjoy it. We had a little bit less people watching this time than we did yesterday. Hopefully, we'll grow rather than regress. But yeah, let's get some codes and let's put them up in the screen here. Okay, we got to go to emails here. Let's give out some Tusker mounts, guys, and it's going to be first come, first serve, whoever snags up the code. So open up your browsers, get into riftgame.com / I think it's redeem, and we're going to go ahead and throw some codes out there. 4, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys, I'm about to start posting them in the chat, and if you'd like to have some of these codes, go ahead and snag them up. And I'm hoping to live stream tomorrow as well. That's a game plan. Learning rotations on Rift Forum is rocket science on steroids. That's a very good way of putting it. That's a very good way of putting it. Yeah, it's so confusing, and nobody first learning a spec wants to learn that way. It's just not enjoyable. So, you know, but now, you know, take for instance, if you come to me like with a spec that I play a lot, like take for instance like a Reaver or something like that, and you go, okay, you need to do this ability, this ability, this ability. I get it. I get it. I could do that. But whenever I was first putting my toe into the water of what a Reaver build is, I don't want to learn that way. That's so terrible of a way to learn. All right. So, love the stream, man. See you later. Really appreciate you tuning in. Grim, have you tried Guild Wars 2? Not yet. Hopefully soon. Everybody keeps telling me to do it. I'll probably be doing it soon. Hence the love of one button specs. Yeah. Everybody wants it simpler, especially if you're a casual. I mean, if you're not like looking to be the #1 guild taking down the latest content, then, you know, you want it easier. Okay, code time, guys. Boom, first code there. It's first come, first serve. Whoever gets it first gets the code. Okay. Let's put another one out there. There you go. Only 2 codes this time. I'm kind of giving away my codes too fast. I gave away like 5 of them the first day I live streamed, so I'm kind of running out of codes. Maybe I'll get a hold of Tron, and maybe they might respond to me and give me a code, but who knows. They're pretty bad about not responding to me anymore these days. And it's like a changing of the guard. All the people that were like super like friendly and responding to everything that I was talking to them about are it's a different like whole roster of different people that's behind Rift now, and they're not responding as much. Take for instance like what is it? What's her name? The community manager person that's Brass. But Brass doesn't respond to anything I send her. I send her like messages like here and there, and she just never does respond to me. Whereas Ocho always responded to me. Ocho was all about like being very good communication with me, and now I can't hardly ever get a hold of anybody. I guess Brass is also was the boss of Ocho and all the community people, so she's probably like swamped and just can't get to everybody. But I can't ever get her to respond to stuff for me. Let's see. Are you in the Discord Rift Discord server? No, I've been in there a few times, but the thing is like I would go in there and I would try to like promote my stuff, my videos and stuff, and the people that ran the Rift Discord server, all they were wanting to do was promote Chamber Down. They never wanted to promote me. They just wanted to promote everybody else except for me. So I was like, this ain't too fun to be in here. They probably didn't mean it that way, but I was just like, these guys aren't big Grim fans. It didn't feel very welcoming to me. So me and some friends are thinking of playing Rift again. Is it worth getting back into? It's hard for me to say. A few people have asked that already today. I really can't. Right now, I'm just now getting into this expansion, and I would like to give you an honest reply for that. And right now, I can't give you a very honest answer. I can't say whether it's good to come back. Once I get into the raids, once I get into the PvP, that's whenever I'll try to give my best opinion on that. Let's see. We still miss them in EQ1. Yeah. Yeah, and Ocho got so much flack, but then again, probably every community manager does at some point. But Ocho was, man, he was so good about keeping in communication with me. I can message him during the Tron live streams and send him a direct message on Twitch, and he'll reply to me. I could send him an email. He'll reply to me. I could send him a message on Skype. He'll reply to me. I could send a message to Brass. I won't ever hear from her. And like I said, granted, she was the boss of all the community people, so she's probably like 10 times more busy. But I can't get an answer from anybody. I mean, like, whenever I was doing the official try-on videos for their YouTube channel, there was people behind the scenes that you guys would never have heard of that were in communication with me with doing all that, and those people got laid off. Whenever back in February, whenever Tron did the layoffs, they laid off a lot of really good people. And those were the people that were also really good to me, that really took care of people, that made sure that, the people that were supporting the game were happy, that kind of thing. And those people are gone now. And the people that have taken their spots, it seems like they got a lot more workload on them now, and they're just not able to take care of the people that support the game as well. Like I can message the guys and go, hey, what is the next video do you want for the Rift official YouTube channel? and I'll just never get a response. That's how it is now. It's a dead zone. It's no response with anybody. I don't think it's me. I don't think they're blackballing me at all. But I think that the team has been downsized, and the people that are left have a lot more workload on them, and they just don't respond to anybody anymore, and it sucks. But the thing is like, take for instance Red Hawk. Red Hawk did a lot of work on Rift. He was big on the Primalist stuff and everything like that. Well, now he's over in Atlas Reactor. I can send him a message and he'll respond to me. I'll be like, hey, Warriors or this in Rift or whatever, and he'll go, well, this is why this works this way. This is our mindset whenever we programmed it that way. Just stuff like that. Really, really cool guy. But now that he's not in Rift, somebody else is taking that spot, and it's somebody that doesn't respond to me. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't think it's me specifically. I don't think they're blackballing me. I think they're just too busy, and at least I hope they're not blackballing me. Because I've always been supportive. I've never been like a big Rift basher or like a lot of the other people have been. So, I don't know. I stopped playing before free-to-play and tried going back, but I didn't have that guild community, and it was hard. A guild really makes it for me. I feel so behind now. Oh, yeah. I definitely get that. If you don't have people to network with, it just feels like an empty game. I mean, it feels like a single-player game, and that's not really what you're playing an MMO for. So, yeah, I get that completely. Yeah, he was responsive. Might not like the answer, but you got some reply. His successors have been like Brass. Yeah, and the thing is Brass has always been like really cool. Like anytime that I see her, I hear from her. She's even said during live streams that she loves Grim. She loves the content I put out. She'll even reference me and stuff like that. But the thing is once I message her, zero answer. Are you looking for a new game? I'm always looking for a good game to create content for. Something that's fun and something that the market is good for. So, sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. I'm like snotting up here. But, like if you said you should play some League of Legends or something like that, that would be very bad for me to get into, because League of Legends is a game that is oversaturated. It's got a lot of good content creators, stuff like that. The competition would be too steep, and there's way too many people doing it. But if you got a popular game that it doesn't have a lot of really good content creators, I'm all about that. And people have been recommending ESO mainly. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to do my research. I'm super excited to do research on ESO now. And especially since I kind of got a guy behind the scenes. I got Scapes. Scapes was the Tryon guy. He was the guy that was really big in, sending out codes and all that stuff to people. And now he's a Bethesda guy. And he was the guy that I messaged and said, hey, could you give me the hookup for Morrowind? And he was like, I got you, Grim. And he hooked me up. It's like the old people from Rift are the awesome people. How come the new people aren't responding to me? The old people from Rift are just awesome. Those are the people that I had such a good working relationship with. So yeah, I got an inside guy with Bethesda, and it's got me really interested to make some ESO stuff. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I've been ranting and raving for about 3 hours now. So I was planning on playing about an hour, and it's been so fun that we made it into 3 hours. So I got to get off here. Got to go hang out with the family. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to smash all the thumbs up buttons. If you're like super supportive of the content, think about donating to the Patreon. Become a $1 donator. Maybe I'll start doing giveaways for Patreon people like I did before. Also, I think YouTube even has a way to donate now. Like they had me turn on something for donations or something. So during the live streams, you guys might see something on the screen that allows you to donate. That'd be really cool. That would allow me to do this more often. But yeah, maybe some ESO stuff coming up soon. Let's see here. Star Citizen will be a great one. I only know Captain Richard being one of the main streamers. I hope Grim plays it once it's fully released. It will be a one-time purchase, no cash shop, no subscription. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that, man. That looks really cool. And I still got to check out Captain Richard, but we're going to do that. Make top 10 videos about Rift. They are always fun to watch. Yeah, I thought about doing that at one time. I thought about doing like top, 10 PvPers, stuff like that. Things that people would find really interesting. The problem is that I wouldn't be able to get very much gameplay footage of a lot of the top 10 things because people just don't make a lot of Rift content. So if I did like top 10 PvPers as just an example, I wouldn't have any footage of those PvPers. Hardly anybody makes videos of themselves. And if they did, people would say that they're not top 10 PvPers because then they would be able to see the macros that these guys run. And it's never that impressive once you see the macros they run. You see like a macro that has like a million skills in it, but yet they're going out there and going 20-0 consistently. You think that they're an amazing player, but once they show gameplay footage, you're like, they're terrible. They use bad macros. Yeah, they're not terrible people. They just might not run the macros that you want them to run. Captain Richard, yep, awesome guy. Keeps stream interesting and does giveaways at times. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm going to check him out, man. All right, guys. As usual, my name is Grim. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I plan on live streaming, and I hope you guys will show up for it. But, yeah, I'll see you next time.